What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another great episode of Tough Calls with Simone and
your boy Dylan. Yeller.
Today is a special edition of Tough Calls because it is NFL 2020-2021 schedule edition.
Ooh, spicy.
Right, so when the schedules dropped, me and Dylan both had a lot of just initial takeaways that we wanted to share with you guys. Also, we're going to do an in-depth video on our own platforms, in-depth Eagles schedule. In-depth Atlanta Falcons video will be on Dylan's, YouTube and everywhere you can find the man. So let's jump right into it. First things first. What we first both noticed was the fact that the Eagles play the Saints, the Falcons play the Cowboys this season. Immediately we knew that we had to come together.
Exactly. We cannot, this season, it's not about being separate and tearing each other down. It's about uniting, lifting each other up, cheering each other on when we take on each other's division rivals.
The birds must come together this season. Last season, Philly took on Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Week 2 last season, we were going at it, mad at each other, fussing, fighting, making some personal attacks that I'm not proud of.
Yeah, it was.
I was ugly, y'all. I was ugly. But this season, we have to come together, okay? We need y'all to beat the Cowboys, murk the Cowboys. Not even just beat them, take the fear, instill some fear in their hearts. We will beat the Saints for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We need each other.
We do. We need each other. This is the time of need. We have to come together during this time. We have to do each other a solid.
Right.
And take down our hated division rivals.
Take down our hated division rivals, because y'all know it's nobody I hate more than the Falcons. I mean, it's nobody I hate more than the Cowboys.
After all that, she did.
There's nobody I hate more than the Cowboys. There's nobody he hates more than the Aints.
The Aints. Mother-loving Aints.
Week. So another interesting thing about the Saints matchup, we do play the Saints at home week 14. This will be the first time Malcolm Jenkins is going to be playing against his old team in the Philadelphia Eagles. Malcolm Jenkins, we love you. Thank you for the Super Bowl. I don't think Malcolm Jenkins has any animosity against the Eagles. Y'all saw that lovely, lovely letter he wrote to us, a tearjerker. But Malcolm Jenkins is going to be turned up and ready to beat the old team that didn't want to pay him at the end of the day. Malcolm Jenkins is a very, 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 very smart player. Very smart man on and off the field, but we definitely see it on the field. He knows how to analyze, somebody's offense, and he would definitely know how to analyze Carson Wentz. This time going against Carson Wentz, he knows. I know he's been studying him. I know he knows his tendencies. So we will definitely see a great matchup. Malcolm Jenkins did have a sack last season. I can't remember who we played, but we know Malcolm Jenkins can flex up to that linebacker position. So if I see Malcolm Jenkins sack Carson Wentz or Jalen Hurts, I'm going to be so sad, y'all. But there also is another interesting thing about our matchup against the Saints. That Saints game will be lit. Do I need to go to New Orleans? But another interesting thing about the Saints matchup is Robbie Coleman is going to be suited up for the Eagles this time, facing the Saints. And we know the Saints fans hate him because he is the one that committed that pass interference call when he was with the Rams in the NFC Championship game that kept the Saints mad. Boy, the Saints was mad. So Nikhil, keep that same energy.
Keep that same energy, boy.
Keep that same energy, brother.
I'll always look up to Nikhil for that.
So that Saints game is going to be lit for 3 reasons. 1, Dylan and the whole Falcons nest needs us to get that win, and we will be the bird to get the job done.
Yes,
2, Nikhil is going to be playing against the Saints again. They're going to be hating to see him, and it's going to be hard for us to see Malcolm Jenkins. Dylan, what's up with y'all?
So, what's up with us is we start out the gate tough, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. First of all, week 1 is against the Seahawks.
Ooh.
Then, of course, week 2 we got them boys, but we gonna take care of them. No problemo, you did. We gonna get rid of them children. But the 3 out of our first 6 opponents are playoff teams from last year.
Wow.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough, boy. But if anybody's gonna do it, the Falcons will do it.
Y'all got it.
We got this. We got this. We don't see the Saints, them Aints, till week 11. And it's in Mercedes-Benz Superdome, but we ain't worried about them. We'll be ready for them by then.
So talking about tough early, schedules, we have the Redskins week 1. Usually the Redskins, I would be like, who? But we know the Redskins are rebuild mode, and they got one huge of a weapon in their arsenal in Chase Young. You know what I'm saying?
That's a boy right there. That's man.
That's a man. So hopefully, that's a dog.
That's a dog.
So hopefully the fact that we always seem to play the Redskins week 1, week 2. So hopefully, Chase Young will have some jitters. I know he a dog, but hopefully, he's human still.
Yeah.
And gets jitters. It'll be his first game in playing the NFL. They will have the home field advantage, but hopefully, we can, play him early while he's still working out his kinks and finding his footing in the NFL. Hopefully he can back off Carson Wentz, because we don't need Carson Wentz going out week 1 because he put the claw on him.
I got Jalen Hurts though.
Yeah. Jalen healthy.
Oh my goodness.
No shade, just truth.
Oh my goodness. Yikes. So, told y'all a little bit about the beginning of the schedule. I'm going to tell y'all a little about the end. If y'all thought the beginning was tough, the last 2 weeks of the season are tough. All right, so the last 2 weeks of the season, we are on the road. Week 16, we play the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, all them boys. And then we go down to Tampa Bay, Florida, and play pesky Tom Brady and those Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who now got Rob Gronkowski and all of them. So last 2 tough weeks of the season, which hopefully also will have playoff implications for us. So those are going to be 2 probably big games for us that we're at least going to need to win 1.
Yeah, for sure. Good thing y'all play them, late. Maybe Tom will either be retired, ran out of gas, or suspended, because maybe maybe the Buccaneers will start cheating with them. Let me talk about some playoff implications now that you want to start talking about it. We play the Cowboys week 8. Are we at home the first game? Yes, we play the Cowboys week 8 at home. Of course, they would give the Cowboys home court advantage. The second time we play them in week 16. We play the Cowboys week 8 at home. One positive of it being, in the middle of the season is that, maybe the Eagles will start to pick up on, CD Lamb, and we, make those adjustments that we need to, and he won't be as, he would have. Everybody won't be like, oh, Cowboys got CD Lamb and Amari Cooper. All the commentators will get all their Cowboys love and festations out the way.
Speaking of that, real quick, can we just talk about how sickening it is? How much national attention the Cowboys get? How many? You said they had 8 national televised games. 11
nationally televised games. And when was the last time they won a playoff game?
Come on now.
Tony Romo days.
Exactly.
And Tony Romo only won one playoff game. Anyways, have fun on national TV losing to everybody.
Oh. And
But yeah, we play them week 8, so hopefully, we can have our whole packages. Our wide receivers can, figure out what they're gonna do to keep the ball in their hands, because we know that was a big problem for us last season. Our pretty much brand new secondary. Hopefully, those guys getting any rhythm and the chemistry, and we, have that on lock. Week 16, we play the Cowboys again. Of course, they have us playing them basically the last game of the season, because they assume we're going to be those 2 teams in the NFC East that's going to be fighting for that spot. Hopefully, Eagles, I have faith that we would already have clinched by then. But of course, they give the Cowboys Jerry Jones. We got to go to Jerry Jones' world. If it is the big game, they're going to have that advantage in week 16. But it's nothing new. We've been playing in the Cowboys and Jerry Jones' world shadow forever, and it has done nothing in their favor to this day. So go ahead, book our ticket to Dallas. We got it.
Last thing I want to say about just the Falcons schedule overall. The main thing is for us, I think, we're going to have to learn quickly on defense. We got a lot of young guys. Obviously, A.J. Terrell, Marlon Davidson, our first 2 picks in the draft. Guys are going to have to learn quick. We have basically a very, very, very young, between rookies and 2-year players and our defensive backs. Our guys on defense got to learn quick. We got Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Teddy Bridgewater, if you want to throw them in there, all in our division. Some guys who like to throw the ball around, some Hall of Famers and some good wide receivers, and Mike Evans, Michael Thomas, Rob Gronkowski. So our defensive backs going to have to learn quick.
Hopefully they're learning now in these virtual offseasons.
I hope so.
Or wonder how that's working.
Right. I don't know.
Okay, we have some very, 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 very tough teams to play as well. So we have San Francisco in San Francisco.
Sheesh.
Week 4. when we're still trying to figure things out,
Sheesh.
we have Baltimore, that offensive juggernaut. We play them week 6. We do play them at home, though. So, come on to the link. We'll show y'all something, boys. Green Bay, week 13, when that bad man heats up late in the season, we have to go to Lambeau because that game is away. Whew. Seahawks, week 12. Y'all know the Seahawks has the NFC East card. Y'all know the Seahawks, knocked us out the wild card round of the playoffs last season. Something about Russell Wilson. He knows what to do when he's playing against an NFC East team. And we do play them at home. They're going to have that 12th man taken away from them.
Okay.
So let's see,
Talk your ish.
You know what I'm saying? We got big plays. Who we play? Oh, an interesting team for me. Not necessarily a tough team, but we do play. The Saints is another one of our tough teams. But we do play the Steelers week 5. My mom is a crazy, crazy, crazy Steelers fan. I just want to say, Mama and Juju, I got 3 words for you. Big play slay. I really see. I'm not sweating at all. I'm gonna count that as a win for us. That Steelers game, Pittsburgh game will be.
You hear that, Mama?
It will be away, but we don't got far to travel. We both in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? It's all love when we play the Eagles.
Can we get a quick score prediction? Can we get a quick
score prediction? I'm gonna say 32 Eagles. Pittsburgh 16.
Okay.
I mean, Juju's been doing a lot on Instagram, but
that's true.
It hasn't been working out. What's your...
No shade, just true.
No shade, just true. I'm saying, and I didn't really see a lot of big moves from the Steelers in the offseason. Did you? Fun fact, we got Javon Hargrave. Snatched him right from the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? We got a defensive tackle in Javon Hargrave from the Steelers, so he will be playing his old team for the first time as well. We're excited about that. Fletcher, Javon, and Malik Jackson gonna be making up
going at it.
our D line. So Ben, hello. Bring that here, Ben. Is there anything else you want to say about the Falcons schedule?
I mean, we got some good non-conference games there too. We got Broncos, that'll be tough. The Vikings, hopefully Dalvin Cook and them boys don't run all over us. I already mentioned Kansas City, got the Chargers and the Raiders. Those games won't necessarily be easy. We'll see. I don't know what's going to be going on with that quarterback situation in Oakland. Is it going to be Derek? Is it going to be Marcus? We'll see. So a lot of good things come. Obviously Broncos, Von Miller. We'll see about that. The only game I'm not super worried about right now is the Detroit Lions, just because no shade, just truth. The Lions haven't been that great.
Yeah, they've got a lot of questions to figure out.
A lot of question marks, but overall, very tough schedule for us. But I'm gonna stand true, stand tall to what I said, stay 10 toes down, and Falcons are going to the Super Bowl. Point blank, period.
I'll let you have that. Also, I would say, just non-division teams we have to play. Obviously, I mentioned the Steelers, so you know what that means. I said we play the Ravens. The Browns, that's a questionable game. Who knows what the Browns are going to have going on. They have a lot of talent, but still, we just don't know about that chemistry and about putting it all together. So that'll be an interesting game to watch for sure. We also play Cincinnati. We play them pretty early, so we'll get to see, Joe Burrow. We'll get to see all the hype. They're already comparing him to LeBron James, so we'll be able to see what that man is about.
Who made that comparison?
Huh?
Who made that comparison? They tripping.
They be like, he's a LeBron James of college football, best college football quarterback they've ever seen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all right. Big play slay.
Right, big play slay. Hey,
okay,
you
guys.
want better than Cam Newton in college. Get out of here.
So, guys, let us know what you guys think. How is your team schedule looking? Falcons fans, are you with us? Eagles fans, are y'all with them? We got to band together. We got to be a bird of one feather.
Bird of one feather. Because birds of a feather
beat boys and ain'ts together.
That's right. I like that.
So, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Yada, yada, yada. Bye.
Bye.